the past couple of years, I've been learning Minecraft commands. So far it's gone well, and I've learned command blocks, data packs, and other cool stuff. But for one of my recent projects, I need to be able to shoot projectiles in the direction the player is facing, and Minecraft just doesn't have a simple way of doing this. To sum it up, at all times entities move a certain amount in the X, Y, and Z directions. These are called vectors, and they're the normal way motion is defined in most video games. The X, Y, and Z values are kind of added together to create the direction and strength of the entity's motion. But the player's direction doesn't use vectors. It uses pitch and yaw, which are rotation values for up and down and left right. This is also standard, but it presents a huge challenge for those who want to translate vectors into pitch and yaw or vice versa. This is not an unsolved challenge though, and many people have come up with methods that have been used to work around this challenge. One method uses the position data as the motion data, because if you summon an armor stand at 0, 0 and teleport the armor stand a little bit in the direction the player is looking, the position data of the armor stand would be the motion values you'd need. Although this works great, the chunk that 0, 0 is in would always need to be loaded. It was pretty hard to set up this method. Another method uses lots of math and 3D space to get right, so I won't cover that here. You can find these methods links in the description. After following both tutorials, I realized they were both pretty outdated. I figured now with more available commands, I could make something better and simpler. So I did. This is just a disclaimer, but although this method is very fast and achieves the same effect as the other methods, this is not actually finding the motion from the angle the player is looking. This is just doing something faster and lazier. After some coding, I found that when you throw snowballs, you could use their already existing motion data and use it for another entity like a fireball. That's all it does. It detects a certain kind of snowball, uses the motion from that snowball, and applies it to another entity, which can be done in less than 5 commands. This fire charge has the extra component data on it that will trigger the data pack. It's only a snowball, just with extra components and retextured to look like a fire charge. When I right-click with the snowball, you can see that it actually shoots the fireball very fast and in a very clean way. There are only 3 main steps that need to be done to actually shoot the projectile, so these steps can be done in only 3 commands. First, we detect any snowball with the custom component, we summon the entity that we want with the custom motion data, and lastly, we remove the snowball. Not only is this method really fast and really small, it works with any entity you can think of, and all you have to do is give it the custom data and it will work. The only 2 components that need to be in the item for the data pack to work are custom data and item name components. The custom data component has to have this custom MBT data. This component lets the data pack know that this specific snowball is one that will spawn another entity with the snowball's motion values. The item name component is set to an entity's name with the Minecraft namespace. For example, Minecraft:fireball or Minecraft:TNT. This tells the data pack what entity you're trying to shoot. And if you want, you can change the custom name component and the item model component to something else to override the item name and make it look nice. If you don't want to make a version of this data pack yourself, the download link is in the description.